Rose, stand up and answer my question.
What's going on? Why is everyone a foreigner?
A fishing village orphan posing as a noble, tortured after her identity was exposed, sacrificed her soul right before death, and suffered a tragic public death.
I'm in the game, Chronicles of Garland, as the orphan pretending to be a noble. She's never even seen spices before. She's definitely going to be exposed. If she can't answer, it proves she's just a commoner. Impersonating a noble is a capital offense.
Rose, please stand up and answer my question.
Sorry, Professor Phil. I zoned out. Could you please repeat the question?
Identify all the magic materials on the tray. Explain their properties and uses.
I bet she can't even name the basic ones.
Last potions class, she almost pulled a mandrake like a weed.
That's easy. Magic materials equal real-world spices. Dill is warm in nature. It calms the mind. Snail shell purifies impurities. Sage is dry and aromatic. This is frankincense. It relieves pain and preserves. How could she?
These materials, you know them all perfectly.
It's just basic knowledge, Professor. Did I make any mistakes?
0 mistakes. Absolutely perfect. I'll award you 10 points for this class. How's that?
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Phil.
Professor Moses.
The materials assessment is over. For the rest of the class, I will be teaching the basic firebolt spell. Today, I'll teach you your first offensive magic spell, the firebolt spell. Everyone, chant the incantation with me. Try to channel your mana.
Wait, what was the incantation in the game again?
Rose, why aren't you trying to cast the spell? Rose, what are you waiting for?
Alolo Alisi, solo falahasi.
I told you so! Trash is just trash. She can't cast magic at all.
Haha, look at her. The magic star will never bless her.
I don't know it. I really don't know it. Come on, magic, work. Whoa, my gibberish spell actually worked. Is this a transmigrator's perk?
The mana flow was a bit off. Try again. To grasp the spells so quickly, your magic talent is quite good. Keep practicing, and you might become an archmage one day.
Archmages in the Garland continent are supreme. They are above the law, and can even be granted a noble title. As long as I become an archmage, the crime of impersonating a noble won't matter at all. Alolo Alisi, solo falahasi.
I've never seen a spell like this. Keep a close eye on her.
Stop right there, peasant. Peasant? Think you can play noble forever? That dirty wool undershirt you have on is only worn by commoners.
I might wear common clothes, but at least I have a brain. Dress as fancy as you like. You're just a walking coat hanger. And do you even deserve to talk about nobility? True nobles wouldn't judge someone by their birth. Only someone who's incredibly insecure on the inside would step on others to feel important.
Nonsense! You lowly.
Pointing fingers while talking is what lowly street shrews do. Didn't your parents teach you? I don't mind teaching you for them. The Wesley family is famously protective, humiliating her like this. Aren't you afraid of revenge? Don't think I don't know that her coming to bother me was your idea. Using her like this, aren't you afraid she'll tell the Earl? Don't talk nonsense without proof. How did I use her? Right, tomorrow's runes class involves geometry. Commoners can't even multiply or divide. They have to rely on library math books. It's really pathetic, wouldn't you say, Rose? Maybe. That fake noble is heading to the library. Go teach her a lesson for me.
Athena, are you sure she's a commoner?
Only poor commoners haven't learned arithmetic. The creation myth of Garland Planet, the origin of Westland, and rumors of Northern Mistvale. If my identity is ever exposed, Mistvale is my best way out.
Well, well, if it isn't the commoner. Let's see. What did a commoner like you borrow? The Song of Aldrich? Huh?
Isn't that the ancient epic? We get a headache just looking at it. Why would a commoner be reading this?
Please forgive my rudeness. There was a slight misunderstanding. An ancient epic that even we find too hard. And she's actually reading it? Could Athena be wrong? Let's test her. Beautiful lady. I've been reading this book lately too, but I don't understand this part. Mind if I ask for your insight?
The Divine Mother fell. Her soul stirred the energies to conceive, birthing the gods within, casting divine spring across the lands. Each god claimed their domain, parting the chaos, splitting the realms of life and death. This passage is about the dawn of creation. The Divine Mother sacrificed herself, and her shattered spirit fused with the world's energy. This is what gave all living things a foundation to thrive.
Thank you for enlightening me, miss. I apologize for the intrusion.
Not at all.
Athena, we went looking for Rose in the library. She was reading the Song of Aldrich.
Idiots. There are smart and eager to learn commoners too. Do you think everyone is as ignorant and useless as you?
But she wasn't looking for math books at all. Athena, you must be mistaken.
Enough. Get out of here. How did the Dukes give birth to a bunch of idiots like you? I look exactly like I did at 15. Did my soul transmigrate? Or my physical body? Vera was right. Nobles would never wear wool undergarments. The textile technology of this era is so backward. If I improve the wool weaving techniques, I could make a fortune and fully cement my noble status. That'd be perfect.
Runes are vessels that absorb mana. Dismantling them can capture magical elements. They can be enchanted for teleportation or to summon undead magical beasts. At this stage, you only need to learn basic drawing.
I still have to learn geometry after transmigrating? Isn't this runes class just a math class?
After learning to draw geometric shapes, we also have to be able to calculate the proportions of the runes before we can carve them onto different mediums. Who can calculate? If a hexagram is carved on a square slab, what's the maximum line length in inches? Oh, dear child. Do you want to answer my question?
I'm sorry, Professor Mike. I don't know either. But I'd like to recommend someone. My friend, Rose. She's of noble birth, so surely she knows the answer. Darling, go on and tell the professor your answer.
Rose, would you like to answer this question?
The answer is the square root of 3 minus 1 multiplied by the square root of 6, which is roughly 1.8 inches.
You can calculate square roots and triangular numbers?
I had the chance to learn a bit, and I haven't forgotten.
My dear child, you are too modest. Take a seat.
Professor, aren't you going to ask how Rose figured that out? I didn't even see her use a sandbox to calculate.
Rose, please come up to the front and explain your steps to everyone.
First, unify the units. 1 foot equals 12 inches. Then apply the ratio of the hexagon to the square.
Perfectly explained. Now for the next problem.
How does she know this?
Could she really be a noble? Rose, are you really a noble? Which country are you from? What's your family's title?
It's very rude to ask that, Vera.
You!
This is Winnie. When I was hung on the wall in the game, she secretly gave me water. Here are your coins.
Please, you'll get your dress dirty. I can do it myself.
It's fine.
My name is Winnie Charlie.
I'm Rose. Can we be friends?
Thank you so much, Miss Rose. I'm so glad you helped me, or else I wouldn't have enough to rent a horse.
Rent a horse?
The academy doesn't provide good horses for horsemanship. If your grades are too poor, you'll lose your tuition waiver.
Guess I need a scholarship for my tuition. I better sell my wool spinning secret formula quickly to buy a horse and cover my expenses. Winnie, do you happen to know the biggest wool textile merchant in Syrian?
I know. I'll take you there. This is Master Burke. He's the son of Syrian's second largest wool textile merchant.
Miss Windsor, my father, Mr. Barton, is waiting for you upstairs.
Please have a seat. My esteemed lady, how may I address you?
Hello, Mr. Hawkins. My name is Rose.
Please. Have some tea, Miss Windsor. About the wool spinning formula you mentioned, what is it exactly?
To be honest, Syrian's wool fabrics are just too rough and itchy. Nobles wouldn't even wear them. I'd like you to produce with my formula. I'll buy the garments at a premium. I'll pay a 100 gold deposit first, but you must strictly follow the steps. You can't sell the product to anyone else, and never leak the formula.
This deal could net over 200 gold coins. That's 5 years of the shop's net income. I agree. I agree to everything.
Here is the formula. The steps and diagrams are clearly laid out.
Miss Windsor, such a precious thing. You're really letting me see it. Aren't you afraid I might steal it?
These are just basic techniques. Even if I lose them, it's no great loss to me. Mr. Barton, you're a businessman. You will certainly do what is most beneficial for yourself.
Rest assured, Hawkins Clothier will definitely live up to your trust. We won't leak a single word.
I'll take my leave then. Once you make the sample, we will sign a formal contract, and I'll pay the deposit.
Miss Windsor, you are truly our family's benefactor.
100 gold coins for a deposit. Too bad I don't have a single penny. Whether this deal succeeds depends entirely on whether Barton sees the true value of the fabric. I've been too arrogant lately. Without a powerful background to back me up, I need to change. I must build a gentle and kind, noble image, supported by the commoners. Only then can I hide my identity. Kind and forgiving, gentle and pure. From now on, this will be my persona.
Kind and forgiving, gentle and pure.
Chat, have you seen these symbols before?
I have not, Your Highness, but they look like some kind of writing.
Could my royal sister have actually found the witch, find a way to get rid of her? Make it look like an accident.
Yes, sir.
So cute.
A noble lady actually thinking a poisonous spider is cute? She must be a freakish witch.
I'm starving. I better grab some bread to hold me over.
I'm really sorry. This crow is my summon. It loves stealing gems and tossing them around. Did it scare you? Take this gem as an apology. Please don't be mad at it.
It's fine. No big deal. Please take back the gem. It wasn't on purpose.
Excuse me, miss. My name is Kyle Rossetti. I'm a senior apprentice in the summoning class. May I know your name?
Oh, so you're a senior here. My name is Rose. I'm a junior magic apprentice. I have to go, senior. Can we talk next time?
What an ungrateful brat. I wasted my time testing her. Go send word to Chad. Have him ambush her outside the school. I want Rose dead.
Don't go! There are bad guys inside.
They're after me. It's dead. What's your name? Do you have any family?
I don't have a name or parents. Nobody wants me.
From today on, your name is Roman. I'll give you some tests and train you to be my knight. Are you willing?
I am. No matter the test, I will pass it.
The first test is to survive the next 3 days. I'll come back here for you in 3 days. Also, I want to hire a skilled bodyguard. Can you find one for me?
I know a really good swordsman named Troy. I can take you to him right now. Miss Windsor, Mr. Troy is right inside. The secret knock is 3 fast, 3 slow. I'll leave now. I won't disturb you.
All right.
Come in.
Where's this little lady from? Looking for your lover? How about a drink with us boys?
I'm looking for a swordsman named Troy. I'm here to hire him.
You've got some guts. See that? The guy in the corner wearing the mask is Troy.
Offer your soul to the darkness. Call upon the Lord of the Dead. Seek his response to help you survive this trial.
Troy must be the dark god's chosen. Greetings, Sir Swordsman. I'd like to hire you for 1 gold coin a day to protect me.
I don't take jobs from little girls.
I offer my to the dark.
Stop. Do you know what you're doing?
You're the dark god's chosen, right?
How do you know I have ties to the dark god? You threatening me?
I don't like making threats either, but you only seem to accept this kind of arrangement.
I can protect you, but you'd better behave, or I'll make you pay.
Here's the deposit. I'll pay the remaining gold later. Your red hair is actually a mark of Westland natives. I heard red hair is a mark the natives take pride in.
It's just been branded as a symbol of demons, nothing to talk about.
That was just the invaders' smear. They just wanted to oppress the natives. Your hair is beautiful, like red plums in autumn, or a torch in winter. I only feel warm when I look at it.
Master, forgive my incompetence. I made several attempts, but all failed.
Useless! Trash! You can't even handle one woman! What good are you to me?
Master, I did notice Miss Rose is a bit strange. For a commoner, when eating white bread, she only eats the inside and leaves the crust. Furthermore, she hired a bodyguard and even thinks venomous spiders are cute.
Could I be wrong? She isn't a witch, my sister sent, but rather someone of high noble blood. Forget it. Don't make a move just yet. Watch her from the shadows. Report her every move. Without my orders, don't do anything rash.
Yes, Master. Some noble. Tearing off bread crusts, mingling with beggars, and liking venomous spiders? She's clearly a twisted witch.
Rose, what a coincidence. Let's go to the dining hall together.
Yeah, Miss Rose. My treat.
They all look so elegant and proper, but they eat with their bare hands. Isn't that just a bit too weird?
With such refined manners and habits, Rose must be a high-ranking noble.
No wonder she stands out so much. A commoner could never act like that.
Commoner. You put on a really good act, but it doesn't change the fact that you're a fake. I've already notified the Holy Order. Once they get here, they'll expose your true colors.
Fine. I'll be waiting. Now please step aside. Good dogs stay out of the way. Vera, you better not cross me. Otherwise, killing you would be as easy as crushing an ant. She actually looked at me with such disdain. Could she...
Where's my pay? Where are the gold coins?
Always talking about money is so tacky. This stuff is way more precious than gold.
Black pepper?
So black pepper in this world really is worth more than gold. Let me ask you something. Do you know about the Mistvale continent in the north?
I heard that place is bigger than West Garden and the Wasteland combined, but no one knows what it's like inside.
Mistvale continent. Maybe I can fabricate an identity as a noble from Mistvale. That would be much safer. By the way, take a look for me. Is this little thing poisonous? I think it's pretty cute.
This is a baby infernal spider, highly venomous.
Ah, is it really that dangerous? But it's super cute, don't you think?
Are noble girls' hobbies always this weird?
Do two things for me. First, find out where that infernal spider came from. Second, look for a white, sticky, and soft mineral.
Why? I'm only here to protect you. I'm not doing extra work.
What, you won't do it? Then those gold coins won't be necessary either.
Got it. What a pain. Someone's following you.
Hey, at least take me with you. So I'm just free bait, huh?
Please wait, Miss Windsor.
Hello? Who are you?
Hello, Miss Windsor. Hawkins Clothier sent me to let you know that your order is ready.
Great, got it. I'll head over right now. Nice, this is the fabric I wanted. Mr. Hawkins, have someone draw up a contract.
Miss Windsor, I would like to acquire the exclusive rights to sell this fabric. Rest assured, I'm willing to provide all your clothing for free. I'll also pay you 100 gold coins a month. And for every piece of clothing sold, you'll get a 30% profit cut. Please just say yes.
100 gold coins a month? And a 30% cut? This is way more than I expected. Jackpot! Deal.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Miss Windsor. I'll drop the contract now. Let's sign it right away. Miss Windsor, here is the fee for the first month. Please take it.
To thank you for your generosity, I'll give you a few more things. A secret dye recipe, spinning and jacquard machines. But I warn you, the machines must be kept an absolute secret. If word gets out, it'll bring death to your whole family.
Rest assured, I won't breathe a single word. I won't even tell my own son.
Did you guys hear? Lady Tobias got her title through her astrology skills.
That's right, her astrology is incredible. She can even see through people's destinies.
Even magic is real in this world. Astrology can definitely be used to tell fortunes. This professor who earned her title through her skills sounds super impressive. I can't wait to meet her.
Today we'll cover planetary motions and their meanings. Mia, listen closely. Anything you miss, I won't repeat it. Now line up to get your tools. Based on your astrological talent, the box will yield a crystal ball or tarot cards. Feel it with your heart.
How did this happen?
Did the runes malfunction? Try it again. Looks like it's not the box. Perhaps this is the will of the gods. Just use this.
This box seems to produce items based on the subconscious. Is it because I was thinking about oracle bone divination that it gave me a turtle shell?
Class, before you attune to the stars, I must warn you. In recent months, the Pegasus star of the northern ice and the Abyss star of the deep sea have shifted in ways unseen for a millennium. The Astrologers Guild predicts that deep underground, ancient beasts dormant for 1,000 years, Behemoth and Jormungandr, are stirring. Westland may soon face a great catastrophe.
Ancient beasts. The intro of Chronicles of Garland was indeed chaos caused by beasts. It looks like the gears of the plot have already started turning.
Now, those with crystal balls, remember the method of timing. It's used to predict weather. Those with tarot cards, remember the method of resolution. It can answer people's questions.
How the heck do I use this stupid turtle shell? Besides, I don't even know how to read it. Whatever. I'm done with this astrology class. I wonder if failing the final exam will get me expelled. But the most important thing right now is prepping for tomorrow's horsemanship class. Here, 1 gold coin a day, as promised.
Since when are you so nice? What's the catch?
Give it back if you don't want it. Right, about the stalker and that spider. Got any leads?
The stalker ran into the academy. Their cloak had wind and stealth runes. Probably a knight from some kingdom. Still no leads on the spider's origin, but someone definitely planted it in your dorm on purpose.
Forget it. It probably wouldn't be that easy to track down anyway. I'm done thinking about it. Come with me to pick out a horse. Then let's buy a house. You must be a fast runner. This house with a yard? You'll move in here. Help me protect the people here. Bella, from now on, you're in charge of the house.
Yes, miss.
Thank you.
No need to thank me. I'll be relying on you. Let's go. Before it gets dark, we need to pick someone up. Please take him back to the house. I'm heading back to the academy.
Understood. Go find your horses. Today we practice mounting and dismounting and controlling your direction.
Let's go. Let's go warm up. Athena, you're going the wrong way. Sorry, I pulled the wrong rein. Rose, why don't we chat? Have you ever seen a paladin? Paladins don't travel around, but sometimes they go out on noble commissions to purify demons possessing people. By the way, Vera suspects there's a demon here. She wrote to the Holy Order 2 days ago. It should have arrived by now. Really? Thanks for letting me know. I'm looking forward to it. If the paladins just check our identities, that's easy to deal with. But if they really inspect our souls, I'm completely doomed.
Rose, what are these 2 silver sticks used for?
Yeah, I've never seen utensils like this.
The knife is for cutting, the spoon is for soup, this silver tube is a straw for drinking water, and these chopsticks are used to pick up food.
These things, we've never even seen them before.
Rose, you're so amazing.
I heard the Holy Order's paladins can purify demons. Have you guys ever seen them?
I've heard bards sing about them. The 12 paladins of the Holy Order. They're all spellblades and archmages. They even have judgment stones and holy water. They're super powerful.
I know about them too. No one can lie in front of a judgment stone. When I was little, my grandma even tricked me with a rock.
Why is my right eyelid twitching so much? Winnie, Burke, my stomach suddenly hurts. I need to hurry back to the dorm and rest.
Rose, want us to walk you back?
No, I'll just go back by myself. You guys take your time. The horn brings doom. The dipper shows life. Staying here means certain death. My only way out is north. Oh no! If the paladins use the teleportation rune, they won't even need 2 days. I'm riding out of town. Bring my horse. Where's Troy?
He went to wait for you at the academy gates. Miss, are you going somewhere?
I have to go out for a bit. Take this money. Have Bella take you out to buy some warmer clothes.
Why did you come from that direction?
No time to explain. I'm heading north. You're escorting me. Get on! What's that?
It's an evil presence. A monster has appeared. We can't let it grow any stronger. Stay here. I'll go kill it.
How can a swordsman kill a monster? Besides, if you leave, I won't know the way. Should I just wait here to die? I'm going with you.
It's the swamp monster, Elle. It ate people.
Are you sure you can kill it?
Trust me.
Troy! Whoa, is this the true power of an intermediate spellblade? Taking out a high-level monster in 1 hit. I really hit the jackpot.
It's safe now. But it looks like there are survivors in its belly. We need to dig them out.
Quick, roll them over. Clear the mud out of their mouths and noses. It's her. the knight who sponsored my studies.
Thank you so much for saving my life. I thought I was dead for sure. Are you Miss Windsor?
I am. I didn't expect to see you here. How did you run into such a terrifying monster?
I was heading to Syrian Academy. I sensed a monster's presence here and wanted to eliminate it.
Are you all right?
I didn't realize how strong it was. It swallowed me and all my guards. By the way, how did you defeat it?
I don't have that kind of power. My guard, Troy, took it down. He's the one who saved you.
That's exclusive Spellblade gear. I am sorry for hiding my identity before. I'm the first princess of the Kinoko Duchy.
My knight order was attacked, please. Take us to Syrian. Rossetti will never forget your kindness.
So you're actually a princess?
Yes. When we met before, I was with my knights, secretly patrolling the border.
You helped me back then. Now it's time to return the favor. You don't have to ask. I will definitely help you.
Troy, can you take them back?
Yes. Just give the order.
Then take them to the city first.
A griffin as a mount?
Why didn't you use this cool mount earlier? We ran in the mud for over 3 hours. Your Highness, please get on.
No need to be so formal, Rose. Just call me Lillian.
Miss, you are back!
Yeah, I'm back. Troy, where are you going?
To get the horses.
Oh, hurry up then. It's getting dark. Make sure the horses are safe. Bella, have someone take the knights to the guest room. Then go buy clean clothes, food, and medical supplies. And hire 2 helpers to take care of these knights.
Yes, miss.
Lillian, why aren't you resting in your room? You already look exhausted.
Rose, how did you know there were monsters there?
To be honest, I sensed an anomaly up north during my midday divination. I was curious, so I took Troy out of the city. While we were resting by the river, Troy said he sensed a monster's presence. So we saved you guys along the way.
How could such an ordinary forest have such powerful monsters? If only the paladins were there.
The paladins won't bother with such small things. Only if an oracle is given will they ever mobilize. Oracles don't happen often. Unless it's a huge mess, they won't even bat an eye.
They've always been like that, showing up after the disaster. If I had died...
And my father begged for help, they'd probably just give a vague answer.
Lillian, so you also hate the Or... Shh, don't make it so obvious.
It seems us royals aren't fond of their methods.
Yes. So she is royalty too. Athena lied to me. The paladins wouldn't investigate just because of a tip-off. My divination wasn't telling me to run, it was telling me to save Lillian. If Lillian had died, the Holy Order would have found me. Good thing Troy insisted on killing the monster. I should treat Troy better from now on. Why do I feel you treat the horses way better than you treat them? You even blindfolded them for heights. You weren't this caring with Lillian.
You treat them way better than me, too.
Oh, are you jealous? All right, don't be mad. They won't stay for long. I know you dislike nobles, but Lillian saved my life. I couldn't just let them die. Thank you for helping me save them today. Just bear with them for a little while.
She's a royal princess. I'm just a lowly commoner. Why do you care if I like her or not?
I want to say we're friends, and I'm closer to you, but that sounds too fake, and you wouldn't believe it anyway. So my real reason is, compared to them, I need you more. You're more important than they are.
In that case, I'll treat you well from now on. You don't have to pay me anymore. I'll figure out how to make money.
I can hire you for free? Such a sweet deal. Are you sure you don't want money? You didn't leave? Leave? Where would I go? I saw you getting a horse, so I assumed you were running away. Why would I run? The afternoon sun is perfect, so I just went for a ride. If others go hunting, it's fine. But me relaxing isn't. Is your name Rose? Isis? Or something else? Where did you hear that name? It is you. I know what you're after, but you'd better give up. Those things are no longer yours. Your filthy bloodline doesn't deserve it. You're not even fit to be my maid. I've heard the more you lack something, the more you try to emphasize it. Athena, is that true for you? I hope you can keep being this sharp-tongued. Don't come begging on your knees later. Know your place. And leave, Syrian. Don't force my hand. We'll see about that. Athena isn't trying to expose me. She's trying to force me out. But why is she so wary of me? What kind of secret does the surname Isis hold? Troy, have you heard of the surname Isis?
Did you meet someone named Isis?
No. A classmate at school just mentioned it. They were acting all mysterious, so I got a bit curious.
Isis is a noble surname. The goddess of life is named Isis. I've only heard of the former queen of Aten, Becky Isis. They say she married in from the ancient wasteland kingdom. She passed away years ago.
How did she die?
I heard she found the king having an affair with a maid. When he refused her a divorce, she eloped with someone. She fell into a river and died on the way.
What was the name of the guy she eloped with?
I have no idea. This is a 15-year-old royal scandal. It spread across the continent. At that time, you probably weren't even born.
How old are you, old man? You sound so old-fashioned.
I'm only 23.
What? You're actually a 23-year-old old bachelor?
I'm not an old bachelor.
All right, you're not. Was Queen Isis's body ever recovered?
I don't know. Not long after she died, the king made that maid the new queen. I heard the maid was from a fallen noble family and was almost forced to be a lord's mistress. Queen Isis saved her, but some say she set it up to get close to the king.
Could the original host be Queen Isis's daughter? 15 years ago, the age matches. Her death wasn't because she posed as a noble. It was Athena, the assassins, and the Lillian incident combined. Why does my chest suddenly hurt so much? Could the original host's hatred be affecting me? I will definitely get revenge for you.
Why are you sighing again? Do you pity that queen?
A little bit. Did that queen have any children?
Never heard of any. The new queen had a few, though. But none are favored. The Aten royals all have black hair and dark eyes. The new queen's kids are all blonde. The king wants a new queen for a black-haired heir, but the new queen is ruthless. They call her Queen Medusa.
Does Queen Medusa have a daughter? How old?
Why do you ask about her?
I suspect a girl in my class is her daughter. I feel like she's targeting me just because I have black hair.
Her oldest daughter is about your age. She's the king's illegitimate child, born while Queen Isis was still alive. She was never formally acknowledged, so she couldn't be raised in the palace as a princess.
What did Queen Isis look like?
Word is she was beautiful, with black eyes like obsidian, like a goddess. Just too aloof. King Aten even complained in front of envoys, saying she wasn't as passionate as a maid.
You ungrateful little brat! Stealing our bread to feed stray dogs! I'll teach you a lesson today!
Ma'am? It's just half a loaf of bread. Why be so harsh on a child? Who are you?
I'm disciplining my child. It's none of an outsider's business.
I'll pay for her bread. Keep the change to cover your loss. Can you let her go now?
You know what's good for you.
Miss, this is for you. I spent 3 days making it. Thank you.
Take this. Go buy some food and get some ointment for your wounds. If she hits you again, go to College Avenue and find me at Sweet Haven Bakery.
My lady, you are finally back.
When you grow up, you'll definitely be a handsome guy.
Then I'll wear a mask too, and only show my face to you. I want to be your knight for life.
Roman, I took you in, but I won't bind you with gratitude. Besides, you saved me once too. We're already even. How are Lillian and the others doing?
Princess Lillian isn't used to coarse tea. The two knights aren't picky, though.
Go buy some fine flour, eggs, milk, fresh meat, and spices. I'll teach you a new recipe, and finish my alchemy assignment too. Am I the daughter of King Aten? I'm not. Did I guess wrong? Was the original owner born to Queen Isis and that man she eloped with? Am I the daughter of Queen Becky Isis? Also no. So I don't have royal blood at all. I'm just an ordinary fisher girl orphan. Athena had the wrong person this whole time. A noble disguise handed right to me. It'd be a waste not to use it.
Rose, done with class?
I'm planning to go to the Syrian Academy of Magic. Are you also a student there?
I'm the new potions instructor. Potions is an advanced alchemy course. Once you become an intermediate student, you can take my class.
Professor Lillian, why did you recommend me to Syrian?
When I first saw you, I sensed magical fluctuations from you. I figured your magic talent must be good, so I recommended you study here.
Professor Lillian, thank you for saving me.
For what? I was saving myself. If it wasn't for you, I'd be monster food by now.
Oh no, I didn't prepare a carriage. A noble traveling without one. She might doubt my identity. Did Miss Lillian order this carriage?
Number, I bought it.
You bought it? The 2 gold coins I gave you yesterday. Weren't they for clothes?
I bought a 3-year-old horse for 1 gold, agreed to raise it for 3 years and sell it back at cost. I also helped him train horses and promoted the carriage maker to noble, so I got the carriage for 90 silver.
What about the driver?
Tom is an orphan. I offered him free meals and he agreed to come.
You did wonderfully. Otherwise, we'd look so improper. What made you think of buying a carriage?
I saw you writing yesterday and your hands were red. I didn't want you to suffer anymore.
Tom, thank you for your hard work. From today on, you'll live here in the courtyard. Room and board included, plus 20 copper coins a day.
Thank you so much, miss. I'll drive the carriage well. I promise I won't slack off.
Go to the academy gate later and wait for Miss Lillian to return.
Yes.
Can I still return to my original world?
My lady, I bought everything you asked for.
The ingredients at the market were so fresh. I even got some premium almonds and spices.
Thanks for your hard work.
My lady, you're going to cook yourself?
Yeah, I'll teach you how to make bread. It's a royal secret recipe. Mixing by hand is a lot of work. Bella, get a few more people to help.
How can you be doing this? Leave this heavy work to me. Don't ruin your delicate hands.
Bella, you're so sweet.
Robert, Vincent, wake up. It's a healing potion. Drink it.
Your Highness, I was so useless. I don't deserve your kindness.
Don't move. You're still badly hurt.
Thanks to Rose and her guard, we managed to survive.
Rest assured, Your Highness. We'll recover as soon as we can, to keep protecting you.
Miss Rose is just a junior magic apprentice. She couldn't have predicted the monster's location, much less have a spellblade as a guard.
You have to believe that geniuses do exist in this world. Some people's talents can't be judged by common sense. Besides, who doesn't have secrets? This smell. Is it coming from the kitchen?
Your Highness, the smell is too strong. Could it be a monster cooking someone alive?
Exactly. It must be a demon.
Who told you to kick the door in? Is this how knights behave?
I am sorry, Rose. This smell. We misunderstood.
It's for my potion class. I made beef stew. Want a taste?
There is no gamey smell at all, salty and flavorful. If you ask me, this recipe is definitely a perfect score.
That's good. Then it should pass Professor Phil's class too.
Cardamom, frankincense, and white pepper. A novel approach, 10 points. Quiet. Where's your recipe? Why do I get hungry just smelling it? Works as incense, and is also edible, highly innovative. 10 points. Now, let's begin the lecture. Today, I'll teach you how to use fragrance ingredients as a base to brew an enema potion.
I never want to smell my fragrance again.
By staying at this school, will I really learn anything useful? Rose, just you wait.
My dear, can I have a bite of your jelly? I really can't resist. Thanks for the jelly. To lose weight, I've been on a diet. My stomach really hurts.
Dieting harms your body. Tying your waist too tight can deform your ribs or even cause fatal bleeding during childbirth.
Oh my god, I'm going to take off my corset right now.
Rose, just you wait.
Athena, she hasn't crossed you. Why target her? I gave her a high score just to keep you from becoming a target yourself.
She is in my way. Uncle, you don't understand at all. She's no ordinary commoner.
What do you mean?
Every time I get near her, the succubus blood in me trembles. It's the aura of the goddess of life. If she really is Queen Isis's daughter, once she awakens, my succubus identity will be exposed.
You're out of your mind. If she is of divine descent, killing her will bring divine wrath.
The goddess of life fell long ago. Before she gains any followers, I will cut off her head. I'll find some thugs to destroy this vessel of divine power and make it look like a random rape and murder. The last divination mentioned the beginning and end. I wanted to ask more, but Bella interrupted me. How can I return to my original world?
A snake biting its tail, an endless cycle. The beginning covers the end. The end is the beginning.
This is Chronicles of Garland's timeline before the game starts. If I live until the game begins, I can go back. How am I supposed to survive? It means everything I have now comes from faking my noble status. If my noble cover is blown, I will be killed. Lillian and the knights have moved out. Athena hasn't come to cause me any trouble either. My reading said these days would be lucky. It was spot on. Bella, Roman, right across from the academy. Let's open a bakery. We can sell bread and cakes.
Sounds great! Our bread will definitely be a hit!
Troy, come with me to College Avenue to look at storefronts.
When?
Now.
Miss, I have a 2-story storefront available for just 1 gold coin. I need to sell it fast. Let me take you through a shortcut to see it.
All right, lead the way.
Oh, let's see. What a pretty little thing we have here.
Who sent you? Real thugs aren't this clean.
So what if you figured it out? You messed with the wrong person.
Troy.
Keep him alive.
Got it.
Is this the great show you mentioned? A swordsman slaughtering a thug?
The plan hit a snag, but she wouldn't dare kill a noble.
Because she's a commoner.
Troy, kill him.
I am Viscount Priestley of Atten's son. You can't kill me.
A 10? Still kill him?
How can you trust a thug? Kill him.
You said she wouldn't dare. A commoner killing a noble means death. But not for a noble. She's no commoner. I told you she's a fake. You'd better hurry and save your pitiful guard, because any minute now the city guard will be here.
Who called the city guard?
You love using me, don't you? Does it hurt when it backfires?
Stop! Athena, why are you here? Tell your man to let him go. He's a noble heir. Killing him will only backfire. Athena, what are you talking about? He's clearly a thug with bad intentions. Keeping him alive will only harm others. Let him go. The consequences of killing a viscount's heir are beyond you. A commoner killing a noble means execution. Athena, you've lost your mind. I am no commoner, and he is no noble. He's just a thug who crossed me. Troy, do it.
Who is it? Who dares to murder in the city?
It's her. Rose ordered her guard to kill him. Sir, I got lost in this alley and was harassed by this thug. He took out a weird potion, intending to harm me. I was so scared I had my guard act in self-defense.
Don't be afraid. As long as we're here, we'll make sure you get justice. Go check that bottle.
Captain, this potion is laced with succubus blood.
Scum like him deserve to die. You did the right thing. You should be rewarded.
That's not right. A succubus potion costs a fortune. No common thug could afford it. Someone must have put him up to it. Athena, you were the one who invited me out today, and you deliberately brought me into this alleyway. Do you know something about this?
Vera, How could you say that? You're the one who asked me out. So this is who you really are. You really broke my heart.
Don't stand there and play innocent. You obviously planned all of this.
Tell me, who told you to come here?
Sir? Vera told us to come. She said she was bringing us to watch a show.
I swear, by the goddess of love, I never planned or took part in harming anyone. May the goddess of love witness my innocence and protect me from malice and strife.
Miracles don't lie. It's already been proven that this lady is innocent.
Sir, we haven't found any evidence that this lady committed a crime.
Guards, take Miss Vera to prison for interrogation.
Sir, please let her go. I believe Vera isn't like that. Besides, I wasn't hurt. Let's just drop it here. To forgive others is to forgive myself. Please give her a chance to change.
We're even now. I'm not thanking you.
Suit yourself.
Why did you let them go?
Of course, it's because I wanted to give them a chance to turn over a new leaf. Didn't I just say that?
I thought you were just bluffing them.
Oh, you saw right through me. Then let me ask you, why did you, upon hearing that thug say he was an Attenite, and upon seeing Athena, react so strangely? Never mind, if you don't want to say. Tell me, what exactly is a chosen of the gods?
Are you really from this world?
Why do you ask?
Because things everyone knows, you never seem to know. I often feel like you're not from this world. You're like a bystander, completely detached from it all. No matter what happens, you're always unbelievably calm.
You caught me. I'm really not from this world. I am a god from heaven, descended to save you all.
Master, what's wrong with the swordsman? He's been sitting there since we got back, like he's lost his soul.
I have no idea. He suddenly got like this on the way. He won't even talk to me.
I know why. Troy must be lovesick. He is thinking about his sweetheart.
Have some respect. You should call him Uncle Troy, got it? Since you know so much, how about I send you to school?
No, studying is too boring. I don't want to go to school.
But you know, the truly great knights are all highly educated.
I'll go. I want to go to school. I want to be the greatest knight and protect you, miss.
That's more like it. chosen of the gods are believers favored by deities. But to which god exactly did the original owner sacrifice her soul? The chosen are divided into light and dark, two major factions. The light chosen are mostly nobles. The Lord of the Dead is a dark god of the dark faction. Feeds on souls. Can grant the wishes of the deceased in exchange for their souls. I see. The original owner's wish was actually granted by a dark god. Then her soul...
Miss, I see you've been looking for books on divine authority. Do you need any help?
Hello. I'd like to find more records about the Lord of the Dead. And also about the chosen bound to the dark god. Do you know where I could find them?
Records of the Lord of the Dead are quite obscure. They're in the deepest part of the religious texts section. The entire third row of shelves is filled with such books. You can go take a look. However, regarding the chosen bound to the dark god, that is forbidden knowledge. It is not kept in the library.
Okay, thank you. The original owner made a wish to the Lord of the Dead, and the price was her soul. Does that mean she's already gone? What's going on? Why is my back suddenly burning and hurting? Is it because I just badmouthed a god in my mind, and now I'm being punished? The good news is I've been chosen by a god, but the bad news is the one who chose me is a dark god.
Offer your soul to the darkness. Call upon the name of the Lord of the Dead. Ask for his response to help you survive this ordeal.
What Troy said to the original owner back then. Could he have already noticed the divine mark?
Sweet Haven limited edition cakes. 1 gold coin each. First come, first serve. Miss out and wait 3 days.
Noble's money is so easy to make. Even priced way above market value, they still fight over it.
Rose, Sweet Haven is so wicked. Single-handedly draining the wallets of Syrian's noble students. Look, just this tiny piece of cake costs 5 gold coins. My allowance for this month is almost gone.
I know, right? This shop is way too much. Charging so much for sweets, literally draining the wallets of us noble students. Professor Lillian, are you here for tea too?
Yes, the fruit tea here is so sweet. It always puts me in a good mood, just like you.
Lillian is probably the only one in the academy who guessed that I own the bakery. What's wrong with Vera? She looks awful. Why is she glaring at us?
Miss Vera's fiancé, Master Egbert, confessed his love to Miss Athena?
Is that right? Vera rushed up and pushed Athena on the spot, and as a result, Master Egbert called her a shrew in public, and even said he was going to break off the engagement. She still wants to compete with Miss Athena? I think she's just jealous.
Oh my god, Master Egbert, why would he suddenly fall for Athena?
Books say the chosen of the gods are always granted a supernatural ability by the gods. Athena's gift is probably related to love.
Actually, I think Vera probably doesn't even like her fiancé that much, seeing how she's still out buying cake. Maybe cake is her true love.
It's been over a month. The assassin still hasn't been caught. They haven't made another move since. I wonder if they're afraid of Troy, or... Athena has a supernatural gift from the goddess of love. Then what kind of ability will Mortis give me? Wait, he's a dark god. It should be the dark god's power. Mortis, Lord of the Dead, I call upon your name. No way. Did I scare the death god away? Is he really that stingy? Bolting the second I ask for my dues? Great Mortis, Lord of the Dead. You are the great fire in the dark, the guide for departed souls. Your power spans life and death. Your grace fills the 3 realms. You're this kind of dark god? You hate being called evil, but love being flattered? You've got some issues. Let's get started then. Great Mortis, Lord of the Dead, you are the master of life and death, the patron god of the departed. Your follower prays to you here. Grant me the power to face the storm. This is the gift Mortis granted me. But I feel like the abilities I've gained are far more than just this.
Great Mortis, Lord of the Dead, you are the most generous, tolerant, and loving god I've ever seen, being so good to me. Am I the only follower in the entire continent? That's so pathetic. The Chosen must provide faith or recruit followers. As an atheist, I can't offer pure faith. All I can do is recruit followers. But first, I'd better go feel Troy out and see what his deal is. Troy, get down here. I need to talk to you. Troy, you're a follower of the Dark God, right?
No, I'm not.
Liar. Then why did you agree to work for me, back at the tavern, the moment you heard about the Dark God? You're a follower of the Lord of the Dead, aren't you? Relax. I won't turn you in. I don't hate the Dark God. On the contrary, I'm quite interested.
Don't touch anything related to the Dark God, or you'll only get yourself burned. Don't touch me.
I just did, so what? Troy, the face beneath your mask. What does it look like? Let's trade secrets, okay? You let me see your face, and I'll tell you a secret of mine.
No, You won't let me see.
Is it because on your forehead there's the Dark God's mark?
No!
Such a strong reaction, yet you deny it. You're the Chosen of the Lord of the Dead, aren't you?
I'm not a follower of the Dark God. I don't believe in gods. On the day of divine descent, I'll use the Sanctum's holy water to prove it to you.
Day of divine descent? Why do you have to wait until then to prove it? Can't you prove it now?
On the day of divine descent, the Sanctum opens its doors and hands out true holy water. Everyone will go to Sanctum Square for baptism. If I followed the Dark God, I'd be burned to ashes.
Will this day be my end? What can I do to survive this? The game mentioned an advanced transfiguration wand. Whether it works or not, I have to try. Divine Descent is in 15 days. Everyone must go to Sanctum Square for the holy water baptism. Evaders are deemed accomplices. 15 days. I have no chance right now to access advanced magic. I can't even talk to senior apprentices. I've searched the library, but there's no record of the spell. The only one with a grimoire is Professor Moses.
Rose, for the day of divine descent, when do you plan to go?
Why do we even have to go? I was planning to sleep in that day.
See, you don't know. 10 years ago, our academy was infiltrated by a necromancer's human skin puppet. It was all thanks to the holy water baptism that they rooted that thing out. In the end, it was Headmaster Morrison who stepped in personally, destroying the necromancer in one strike.
That's amazing. Headmaster Morrison is truly a powerful archmage.
I can't just sit and wait to die. I either need to distract Professor Moses, steal the grimoire to learn the transfiguration spell, or get some waterproof coating to see if it can block the holy water. If all else fails, I'll just run. Waterproofing and escape routes are all set. The hardest part is getting past Professor Moses.
Finally done.
Professor Moses, I'm coming for you.
Who's out there? Is this it?
Moses? Leaving your book lying around again?
What kind of toad thing is this? Some brat must have done this.
It's a very clever idea. With better materials, it might actually achieve her intended effect. You should show this to the alchemy professor. It could be a great invention.
Just wait till I catch that little brat.
So she's not a witch. An angel bloodline, perhaps. My dear sister sure knows how to make friends. But what good is just making friends? Just as she doesn't know why I'm better than her, she also has no idea how easily I can steal her connections.
For your homework, you all have 1 week to make these flower seeds bloom. Let me be clear. Among these seeds, some have been boiled. Trying to cheat by swapping them will not work.
Isn't this just like the story of the boy with the empty pot? Professor Mike, is this testing our magic skills or our honesty?
Class dismissed.
Rose! My mom just sent me a ton of gold. Come on, let's go to Sweet Haven for their signature cream cake. It's my treat today.
Sure, it's been a while since I last went there.
What a coincidence. We meet again, Rose.
Senior Rossetti?
It seems Toby really likes you. Meeting you here twice in a row, this must be destiny. Rose, how about I treat you to a meal today? I heard Sweet Haven Bakery on College Avenue has been quite popular lately. Let's go there. Order whatever you want. Don't worry about bankrupting me.
I can use Kyle to attract male customers to the bakery. Since you're so generous, Senior, we won't politely decline.
I'll take some freshly baked toast.
Sir, would you like to order anything else? Our signature cream cake and fresh fruit tea are customer favorites.
No, just this.
Since you're here, Senior, why not try the signature cake? And the seasonal fruit tea goes perfectly with the toast. The taste is just right.
Since you recommended it, then the cakes, the fruit teas, and all your other treats, I'll take one of everything.
Sir, are you sure you want one of everything? We have a wide variety. I'm afraid you three can't finish it all.
We'll just toss what we can't finish. Can't I spend my money as I please? Do you have a problem with that?
Sir, the total is 13 gold coins and 45 silver coins. You've only paid 8 gold coins.
Made with premium seasonal wine, blended with high-proof spirits, the sweet and savory pizza uses top-grade Westland ham.
All right. It's just a dozen gold coins. I can afford it. Stop blabbering. Take it. No need to count. It's just pocket change.
Sir, your purchase has reached 10 gold coins. You can get a free upgrade to our gold membership. You'll get a 20% discount on future purchases.
Do it. This gold membership card is for you. From now on, all your desserts are on me.
Senior Rossetti, Rose already has our gold membership. She still has 50,000 points on her card, which equals 5 gold coins she hasn't used yet.
Do you guys have anything higher than gold membership?
We do, sir. A deposit of 100 gold coins will upgrade you to our Supreme Diamond VIP membership.
This place is definitely a ripoff. Can I pay with a gem if I'm short on cash? Is this gem enough for your diamond membership?
Don't be impulsive, Senior. This gem is too valuable. The shop can't make change for this.
Oh my god, is that a cornflower sapphire?
That one's gotta be worth at least a few hundred gold coins.
As expected of a top-tier noble. Keep the change. Use this. Get me that Supreme Diamond VIP membership.
Yes, sir. Please wait a moment.
You two, let's go upstairs.
Sure.
This will definitely have these two women head over heels for me.
You're so generous, Senior.
What a lightweight. Excuse me, please help the young master to the couch by the window. Send him off once he sobers up.
Do you really think my royal sister is a good person? My poor brother-in-law James. She might have killed him herself. She just wants to return to the palace to fight me for the throne.
Is that so? So this is how my brother sees me.
Throw this widow out! Who let her in?
Gag him. Tie him up and take him back to the palace.
Your Highness, young master, he's just drunk and talking nonsense.
You want to stop me? Then I'll just write a letter to my father and ask the young master of the Marquess estate.
What royal rules should be used to discipline him?
I am so sorry for using your place to handle family matters. Sorry for the trouble.
Your place? Wait, Rose is the owner of this bakery.
It's all right. Actually, it's partly my fault today. I shouldn't have let Senior Rossetti drink that strong liquor. I'll explain later.
I swear to heavens, I won't say a word.
I'm truly sorry.
Since I caused so much trouble, I'd like to get a diamond membership.
You're too kind, Your Highness.
I also put some jewels in there, and gold coins, to make up for scaring away your customers. The jewels are a personal gift. You can't refuse.
Your Highness, this is too valuable. I can't accept this.
It is just a little something, compared to our new friendship. It is really nothing at all.
Then I'll accept your kind gift. Let it be a token of our friendship.
Your Highness, your Supreme Diamond membership token is ready.
Wasn't Kyle the first to get a diamond membership? Why is my token number 1?
I gave him number 2. I saved this one especially for you. It'll be a secret just between the 3 of us.
Then I'll gladly accept it. Your liquor has a strong taste, a powerful kick, and a sweet fruity flavor. If you sell it in the north or to the neighboring country's army, it will definitely be sold out.
This princess who looks so delicate is also good at disguise.
Oh, wow. I can't believe you kept this from me, Rose. Spill it. Sweet Haven Bakery. What's the deal? You're the secret boss?
It's not really mine. My family funded and runs it. I'm just a figurehead. I just help keep an eye on things. To make it up to you, I'll give you a month of gold membership, all the sweets you can eat. How's that?
I knew you were the best.
By the way, Kyle's attitude toward Princess Lillian, what exactly is the bad blood between them?
Princess Lillian is the eldest princess of Kinoko Duchy. 7 years ago, she married her cousin, Marquess James. A year later, the Marquess died. She inherited a huge fortune and the territory. A lot of people say she set a trap to kill her husband just to get the land back.
Without any proof, it's better not to talk nonsense. Sometimes gossip can get people killed. It's a good omen. Forcing it won't make me lose my mind. It's a blessing in disguise. Where can I go to learn runes? Troy, get up here. I need to talk to you. Do you know any advanced spells? I want you to teach me.
Beginners lose their minds learning advanced spells.
I already did a reading, and it says I won't. Teach me, or I'll dock your pay.
I will.
Just teach me these 3. Transfiguration spell, invisibility spell, and waterproofing spell.
I don't have a wand. I can only say the incantations. I can't actually cast them.
That's fine. I just need to learn the incantations. What's wrong, Tom? What happened?
Lydia was taken by the Sanctum. Her aunt wanted to sell her to a brothel. So she bought sleeping powder to escape. But she got caught and accused of trying to poison them.
Mrs. Douglas's family has wanted Lydia dead for ages. Before this, her cousin Matthew tried to assault her. When he failed, he claimed she seduced him. They beat her black and blue.
Oh my god, how can people be so evil? Will the Sanctum monks clear her name?
I heard people on the street say Lydia on the day of divine descent 4 days from now will be pushed onto the execution block for holy water baptism and demon testing.
Why was Lydia sent to the witch trial? If it were just for drugging someone, it wouldn't have come to this.
Because Lydia has long reddish-brown hair, they all say. She is awakened as an evil witch.
Troy, what are you doing?
I'm going to save her. You said it yourself. We are the masters here. If I leave my own kind to die, I will be forgotten with them by this land.
I told you not to hate yourself, not to get yourself killed. Do you want the Sanctum to come after us all?
After I save her, I can dye her hair, change her appearance, and she'll be safe.
Don't be impulsive, Troy. I have a plan. On the day of divine descent, I can save her, and I can send her somewhere safe.
You have a plan? Yes.
Anyway, when the day of divine descent comes, I'll make sure she's safe. By the way, the grayish-white clay I asked you to find, did you find it? If by tomorrow night I don't see that clay, I won't be able to save the girl.
I'll go look right now.
As for today, if anyone dares breathe a word of this, just try me. Bring that box over here and put it on the counter. Press all of these tongue nuts to extract the clearest tongue oil. I need it urgently. On the day of divine descent, I'll disguise myself as the Dark God's envoy. And in front of the entire city, I'll save Lydia from the execution block.
I flew over 1,000 kilometers, dug this up from the West Coast mountains, the kaolin clay you wanted.
I'm still missing porcelain stone. It should be right where you found the kaolin, but you need to look carefully. Bella, gather the maids and prep the firewood. Roman, Tom, follow my lines. Move the bricks and build a high kiln. Hurry up, we're running out of time.
The porcelain stone you wanted. From the west coast. Found it deep in the mountains. Matches everything you said.
I'll merge the powers of the god of death and the god of time. Create a brand new god. Disguise myself as its envoy. And rescue Lydia from the execution block. Transform. Transform. Good thing it's just a sprinkle and not a full soaking. My beeswax coating can easily handle it.
The baptism is complete!
Listen carefully. When I swing my scythe, light the balloon immediately. Scatter the dry ice to make fog. Don't be off by a single second. The moment I snatch Lydia, let go of the rope right away. Got it?
Rose, let me go instead. This plan is too dangerous. If you get caught, you'll be captured by the Sanctum.
If you don't want me to die, just stick to my plan. If I really fail, take the griffin and wait outside the west gate. Get us out of here. Now get out. I need to change.
Kill this evil witch! Burn her! Burn her! She killed so many people!
If the Dark God truly exists, I am willing to offer my soul. Please, take me away.
My wife Susan isn't a follower of the Dark God! She sacrificed a chicken to save our sick child! She was framed! Let her go!
Just go. Stay back. Go back.
Silence! God loves us all. He will never wrong an innocent, and he will never spare a demon hiding in the crowd. God's judgment is upon us. Time's up. Light the fire.
Foolish mortals. Who calls upon my name?
Are you here for me? Are you the Dark God? I offer my soul to the darkness to serve his evil for eternity. Please, take me with you.
My divine lord is the great god of death and time, master of human souls, and the dark king of reincarnation, Corvix. Then, as you wish.
You fraud. You're no Dark God's envoy. The holy vial shows no reaction. There is no demon descending here.
Good thing I used props. If I'd just used magic, I'd be exposed by now. Pathetic mortal. Your ignorance truly pains me.
The holy water! Quick, get the holy water from the vial!
Divine Envoy, are you here to take me with you? I offer my soul to the darkness to serve his evil for eternity.
Very well. Somebody! She's a follower of the Dark God! Bishop, kill her!
Quick, get Headmaster Morrison. Notify the Lord Mayor and the Academy of Magic.
Who are you? Wasn't I saved by the Divine Messenger?
I am the Divine Messenger. I'm giving you two choices. First, leave Syrian, hide your identity, and never come back. Second, stay with me and be my servant.
I want to stay with you and be your servant. I promised to sacrifice my soul to the great god of death and time and serve its evil for eternity.
I have to tell you, I'm not that god's divine messenger. I'm the chosen of the Lord of the Dead, what humans call a demon. Do you still want to serve me?
In my heart, you are the god I worship. Whoever pulled me out of the dark and saved my life is the one who gets my soul.
I will let you serve me. But right now, I need you to do something else. Become a believer of the Lord of the Dead. Pray to him with me.
Yes, my lord.
Great and just Lord of the Dead, wielder of the power over the order of the underworld, Mortis.
I am your faithful believer. I offer my prayers to you.
That's enough. Your prayer for today is over. From now on, your name is Rosie. You are my servant. Forget your old name. Forget your past entirely. Can you do that?
Yes, I can do that. Rosie, my name is Rosie.
I have 2 things here. One is hair dye. The other is colored contacts. You need to change your hair and eyes to black. Come with me. This used to be a wine cellar. From now on, it's your bedroom. For the next month, you cannot leave this place. Use these to dye your hair pure black. Then learn to make black contacts. I'll have someone gather more resin. Don't worry about wasting it. There's food and water on the table. There's a chamber pot in the corner. Someone will empty it regularly. And take good care of that wound on your face. I won't keep a maid with a scarred face by my side.
Yes, my lady.
Beauty isn't a sin. Don't intentionally hurt your face again.
Rosie, thank you, my lady.
Get up. No wonder powerful mages always use wands. Turns out this thing is like contacts, just a disposable. But Professor Moses said they use this stick for a year. If someone finds out, how will I explain it? Coal is used for smelting steel. Oil can be made into fuel and rubber, and oil bombs too. With these things, I can truly establish myself in this world. But this little yard can't fit a huge factory. I need my own piece of land first. Did you clean up everything?
Everything's taken care of. I smashed the phonographs and threw them in the forge. As for the balloons, I fed them to the griffins.
No one saw you, right?
No, but the city is on lockdown. Monks and city guards are patrolling everywhere. For the next few days, we won't be able to leave the city.
It's fine. I wasn't planning to send her out anyway. Now that this is settled, it's time we talk about your issue. Troy, do you even remember you're the guard I hired?
I know.
Do you really? Do you know your recklessness could get your employer killed? Troy, this is the second time. Twice, all for complete strangers, you've abandoned your employer.
I swear on my life. It will never happen again.
You know so much about the Atten Palace. You were a knight for King Atten, right? Speak. How did you end up like this? Not talking? Then leave.
Wait, don't go. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. At 14, my father sent me to the knight's castle as a squire. When I came of age, I became an apprentice knight. At that time, in the kingdom of Atten, several duchies were at war. I fought for the king's army and officially became a banner knight. In 3 years, I became a baron in the personal guard of King Atten. Later, my most trusted friend framed me as a dark god cultist. Queen Medusa took the chance to sentence me to burn at the stake. I fought my way out of Royal Valley. Since then, I've been a wanted fugitive across the continent.
Queen Medusa achieved her goal.
What?
To remove you from the king's side. With someone as capable and stubborn as you by the king's side, how could she control him? The king wanted to name another heir. She had to pave the way for her future. Otherwise, would she just wait for the new king to kill her? Look on the bright side, man. Someone with your strong moral compass, who takes an employer's money but doesn't follow their orders. If it were me, I'd take you out first, too. What? Want to go back and protect King Atten?
No. He's not worth protecting anymore.
Oh, then who is?
You are.
Then remember what you said today. I don't want you making this mistake for a third time. All right? Since you used to lead troops, you must still have a few loyal subordinates, right?
I have a few, but they got dragged down with me. Some died, and some fled.
Do you want to clear your names and become citizens of another country?
King Atten issued a wanted poster. In Westland, no country will take us, especially with my red hair.
Just because there's none in Westland doesn't mean there's none outside it. If you can help me tear a piece of land from Westland, I will pardon you and your loyal subordinates, and make you citizens of my country.
You aren't royalty from Westland?
Of course not.
Then are you? A princess from the wasteland?
The forces behind me can't easily act here, and I've never led troops before. I'll need you to plan this out.
But I don't have an army anymore.
So we need to find unclaimed land at the lowest cost and occupy it as soon as possible.
The unclaimed lands in Westland are all contested war zones. It would be hard for us to take them.
By unclaimed land, I mean places no one dares to go, like barren dunes or freezing snowfields. Places so desolate that no one wants to claim them.
There are places like that, but they are lands corrupted by the Dark God. They are inhabited by the undead and demons and have many taboos. Breaking a taboo means death. Oh.
Lands corrupted by the Dark God. What places are there?
Devil's Sea, Abyssal Canyon, and the Forest of Calamity.
The Devil's Sea. Fishermen always steer clear of it. Legends say it's piled with bones and haunted by the undead. Tell me about the Abyssal Valley and the Forest of Calamity.
The Abyssal Valley is located in the northern ice fields. Magma surges at its bottom, and demons can be heard roaring. The Forest of Calamity lies at the southern tip of Westland. It's a mangrove forest submerged in seawater, home to sea monsters, venomous snakes and bugs, and brain-eating water apes.
When school goes on break, we'll go explore the Devil's Sea.
The Devil's Sea? But out of the 3 forbidden zones, that's the scariest one.
We still have over a month. Contact your old subordinates. See if any of them want to come. The pay is negotiable. If they refuse to come, just look for some mercenaries. I'll pay 100 gold coins each.
Can my griffin and I count as 2 people? My griffin is a great fighter, too.
Please stop here.
The sanctum is so despicable. I can't believe they used this trick to smear the Dark God's envoy. If they draw the envoy this ugly, who would worship the Dark God? How am I supposed to attract followers?
No red eyes, no fangs. Roll up your sleeves, let me see. No scratch marks either. You may go in.
Good thing I had the Lord of the Dead heal my wounds beforehand, or else today's school inspection would have exposed me for sure. That scared me to death. Whew.
Kill him!
This is just ordinary water. Headmaster Morrison, did he swap the holy water? An infernal spider. You're pretty strong. What exactly are you? Be good, come on in. The big bed isn't for you. I might crush you if I roll over. This is your little home. Look at this cave. Soft and hidden. Perfect for a little spider. No climbing on the bed. Get in there. Mommy will feed you bugs tomorrow. Did you do this? Didn't you? Oh crap, I'm late. I'm so dead. I'm gonna be late. Senior Rossetti? Junior.
What a coincidence.
It really is, Senior. Toby isn't with you today. Are you out for a walk?
Oh no, he didn't want to be in the sun today, afraid of getting a tan. So he didn't come out. Get a tan? Yes. Actually, Toby is a sensitive little bird. He hates it when people say he's dark. You know how it is. Birds are just like people. They don't like being judged on their looks.
I see. I saw a little crow by my window yesterday, and it got bitten by a spider. I thought it was Toby. I guess I was wrong. Toby is such a good bird. He would never peep at the girls' dorms.
Yes. Junior, would you like to dine out together? I heard Sweet Haven Bakery launched a new combo called the Beef Burger. Let's go try it together.
Sorry, Senior Rossetti. Thanks for the invite, but I already have plans. Besides, Professor Lillian.
Lillian would do anything for wealth, even kill her own husband. She recommended you just to win you over so you'd work for her.
Wait, Senior, how did you know Professor Lillian gave me a recommendation letter?
I was helping the professor with some files, and I just happened to see it. Since you already have plans, I'll get going then.
I only mentioned seeing a crow by the window. I never said what time it was. Yet he was quick to defend that Toby wouldn't go out at night. It seems the person trying to harm me is Kyle. Troy, that infernal spider I gave you earlier. What did you do with it?
I cut it in half with my sword, then burned it to ashes.
Wait, don't kill it! It's an infernal spider!
Why is there another infernal spider?
Strange. I didn't bring it out with me. Did you see where it crawled out from?
Not really. It just suddenly appeared on your shoulder.
Bella, go get a cup.
Oh my god, where did the spider come from? Why is it so big?
Keep it down, Bella. Don't scare it.
You want to keep it? Infernal spiders are highly venomous. They can paralyze your limbs. Better let me slice it up and burn it.
He's right, my lady. It's venomous. Be careful it doesn't hurt you.
Be quiet and look. It's about to go through the wall.
Let alone a baby infernal spider, even an adult one. Couldn't do that.
See that? This one can.
Ah!
But infernal spiders really can't walk through walls. The only things that can are, aside from some smoke-like monsters, only the undead.
Only the undead can walk through walls. Can spiders be undead too?
Any living creature can become undead, but undead beasts are quite rare. Without a necromancer summoning them, they rarely appear.
Are you saying this spider was summoned by a necromancer? Could it be related to the power the death god gave me?
But who would summon a useless spider? Besides, undead beasts usually stay close to their summoners. If they get too far, they lose their magic and vanish.
Alright, let's not dwell on it. It's just an undead spider wandering around after death. We're the ones who killed it. It knows who to blame. So it came back to haunt us. You just gonna stand there? Coming to eat?
Eat? Oh yeah, eat.
Here's Roman and Rosie's study schedule. You'll teach them swordplay and basic defense. Don't slack off.
People with magical talent make up just a tiny fraction. Not even 1 in 1,000 has it.
How would you know if you don't try? Don't underestimate anyone.
It's just that with kids this young, it's hard to tell if they have talent. Only a monostone can sense it.
Then go buy a mana stone. You know a way to get one, right?
Mana stones are hard to come by, but I actually have one. It's just in the griffin's stomach. Gotta wait for it to poop it out.
Troy, you're gonna dig a mana stone out of shit?
It's feces, not shit.
What's the difference? Wait, you've been on the run for a year or two now, and it hasn't pooped it out yet? Is it stuck in its stomach?
The griffin thinks I can't afford to keep it anymore, so it's keeping the treasure for itself to give to a female griffin it likes later.
Are you sure griffins aren't human?
Griffins are ancient creatures that existed when the gods descended. They're highly intelligent and live very long lives. This griffin sought me out on its own. As long as I feed it meat every day, it acts as my mount. We have no contractual relationship.
Call it over. Let me talk to it. It's just meat, right? How much can it eat?
When it's hungry, it eats a whole cow for one meal. If you call it now, you'll have to feed it 2 fat sheep at once.
Tell the griffin these are all for him to eat. And from now on, I can give him a sheep every day if he just gives me a few mana stones.
What is it? What did he say?
Nothing, really. I've just never heard him make such a sweet sound before. He understands you. And he already agreed. My money! You tricked me! You didn't even swallow it! Light element mana stones and dark element mana stones. Why would my chest have these two types of mana stones? Wait, why is there extra stuff inside? My money.
That's not your money. That's the Griffin's treasure chest.
Miss, what is wrong with Troy?
He probably realized after years of digging through dung that the treasure was never in there. I told you to call him Uncle. Huh?
Troy was looking for treasure in dung.
Troy, forget about your money. Come help test Roman's magic.
You need to take these mana stones and hold them one by one to sense them. If you have the right elemental affinity, the mana stone will light up. The white one is a light element mana stone. A light mage is 1 in a million. You'd better try another one, kid.
Huh, I want to try this one first.
Maybe pick another.
It lit up, miss! It lit up!
I see it. You're amazing, Roman. I knew you had magic talent.
Excellent. It's pure light element affinity. If we send him to the Holy Order, he could even become the next paladin.
I don't want to go to the Holy Order! Miss, please don't send me away! I don't want to go there! I just want to be your knight!
I won't send you away. How could I ever send you away? I still need you to grow up and protect me. Let's go. Let's go to the cellar and test Rosie.
Finding one is a miracle. You think there'll be 2? This is what's normal. Both kids couldn't possibly have such insane magic talent. Put it down. If you keep trying, you'll end up cutting your hand.
Don't interrupt her. Didn't you hear it? The sound of the stone cracking?
My lady, I did it!
Wait, what's going on? The mana stone didn't glow.
How did it? I messed up! I crushed your mana stone!
You really shouldn't have done that. Rosie, the mana stone can break however it wants, but you can't let it hurt you when it does. Take care of yourself. That is my order to you.
Troy, you are so silly! White stones glow white, red stones glow red, so of course black stones glow black. It is just too dark to see!
Rosie, you're a 1 in a million genius. Oh, right. Don't call me my lady anymore. Just like Roman, call me Miss. I want you to be a fierce female knight.
Yes, miss!
From now on, I have to train harder than Rosie. I must keep my spot as Mrs. Only Little Knight.
Let's begin our lesson. First, the perks of being a knight. You can collect taxes and rent. Now, on to the rules. Noble kids become pages at 7 and squires at 14. Learn the 7 skills like riding and swordplay. You're a true knight once dubbed as an adult. Remember, a knight serves only one master for life.
Can we be knights even if we aren't nobles?
Yes, if you have pure talent. I guarantee it. You two are definitely qualified. Once we help Rose secure her own land, I'll make sure you become official knights. It's over a month until the academy break. My old troops should be arriving from the south soon.
No wonder it's not sprouting. It's just a useless boiled seed. The acceleration rune is fine. The error is in the sprouting rune.
Those who didn't grow a flower, were you even paying attention? The seeds I gave out can all sprout. You either neglected them or your runes failed. -5 points each.
Good thing my training went well. I must become an archmage soon, to safely handle my fake noble status being exposed at any time. Wait a minute, you two. Are you free? I want to invite you to Sweet Haven Bakery for afternoon tea.
Really? That's great!
Have a seat.
What kind of plate is this? Why is it so smooth? It's like a pearl.
It's porcelain, the shop's new custom tableware. Only for guests in private rooms. Hiring people to secretly raise an army in the Devil's Sea costs a fortune. The cashmere and cake businesses just can't cover it. I need to get the porcelain business going as well.
What's going on outside?
What happened outside? Why is it so noisy?
It's a demon! A demon is here! The sanctum is executing a blasphemous criminal! They just used a carriage wheel to drag them down the street! The streets are covered in mangled flesh! The prisoner's limbs were tied to the spokes, with blood splattering everywhere!
I think I recall my father mentioning yesterday that the sanctum was going to execute a peasant woman today, named Susan.
Susan? It's her. Go find out what happened exactly.
Yes, miss. Miss, the sanctum monk said the prisoner committed blasphemy and touched the Dark God's envoy, so she was executed by law.
The sanctum couldn't catch me, the envoy, so they took it out on Susan. but that's fine. At least they really bought my disguise.
Great spirits, O Lord, please. I offer this soul. Kill them, great God of death and time. I am your faithful servant, Nick.
Since I got here 2 months ago, I haven't had a single good night's sleep. But last night, that fly, where did it even come from? Didn't I tell you, little spider, no climbing on the bed? Little spider, you're living here rent-free. Shouldn't you earn your keep? Other jumping spiders catch bugs, but you're really slacking on the job. Are you mad? All right, let's give you a name. How about Lucas? You don't like it? You must be a girl then. How about Nico? Work hard catching those bugs.
Rose, hurry! I want to see what it says. What? The 12 paladins are coming to Syrian? Are the paladins really coming?
Athena has already threatened me with the paladins before. If she comes here, she won't miss the chance to expose me.
Hey, that's Gladys. Gladys!
Quinn. Rose. Quinn talks about you a lot. So does everyone else. Nice to meet you. Gladys? The weather's nice today. You're nice too. How is this nice?
Gladys, you look like something's bothering you.
Nothing. Paladins are coming. So annoying. I'm annoyed too.
Right? You guys don't want to wear those ugly magic robes either, right? Let me tell you.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm going to the headmaster to ask for leave. Sorry. I just remembered I need to do that too. I can't hang out at noon.
Fine. You guys go ahead. I don't dare to ask for leave. If my mom finds out, she'll make me copy the family rules.
Come in.
Gladys, what do you want this time?
Headmaster, I'd like to ask for leave. I'm going home for the winter.
And who are you, student? What can I do for you?
Headmaster, my name is Rose. I'm a magic apprentice from the junior division. I'd like to ask for leave too.
So, Gladys, Rose, can you tell me the reasons for your leave?
Winter is here. I need to go back and hunt brown bears. They eat people. My father is suddenly very ill. I need to go back and see him one last time.
How long do you need?
10 days? 5 days is fine for me.
You are both from the northern lands, right? Can you even make it back in such a short time?
Then I need a month.
Is this the headmaster's office?
Yes. Come in.
Headmaster, I'm Felix Halloran. I'd like a few days off. My mother is very sick. I need to go take care of her.
Why are you looking at me? I am going back to collect my father's body after a sudden illness. My reason is different from his.
Halloran, you were recommended by Professor Temple. The forms he filled out for you show that you only have a father.
Headmaster, my grandma is sick. I'd like to request a leave to care for her.
Your story checks out. You are granted 3 days off.
I am sorry, Headmaster. I really had no idea they were going to hatch today.
Adding a new school rule. No student is allowed to keep poultry or livestock on campus. And you? What is your excuse?
My father broke his leg and passed away. I need time off to bury him.
Theodore, your enrollment file shows you are a war orphan with no parents since you can remember. Where did you get a father to bury, the 4 of you?
Lie to get time off.
Report to the library attic and organize all the books. No leaving until you are done.
Forgot to ask, my noble lady. What exactly was your reason for requesting time off?
Same reason as yours. My father fell ill.
Looks like we dragged you into this, making a delicate noble lady like you get punished along with us.
You didn't drag me down. I asked for the leave myself. Rose, you just wanted to avoid wearing the magic robe, right?
Ha! I knew it! My noble lady. You don't need to suffer here with us. Please, just leave. We'll clean this place up ourselves.
Senior, this is the headmaster's punishment for us. We'll help you finish it.
Gladys, Halloran, what do you guys think?
I'm with you, Senior.
Rose, you should just go. We'll take care of it. Can you give me a reason? Why the hostility? No hostility.
We just have things to discuss that we don't want you to hear. Is that good enough? Please leave.
Good luck then. Will the paladins come to Syrian? Will the paladins visit bring me danger? Meeting skyward in autumn and winter. Half good, half bad. What I fear most are holy water and the judgment stone. I've already tested the holy water. As long as it stays outside my body, I'm fine. The judgment stone is for lie detection. There's plenty of room for manipulation. The most important thing right now is still to form a mercenary team for the Devil's Sea.
Great God of death and time, I am your loyal follower, Nick. Oh, God, please accept my soul. Please guide me. I must avenge my wife and child.
He's Susan's husband. But why are his prayers reaching my ears? I just made up a god, and someone actually started worshipping it. The War of Faith, 2,000 years ago. The gods fought fiercely over faith, tearing the world apart. Do the gods here still fight for faith? Could it be that faith is how you become a god here? The timid starve, while the bold feast. Always have a backup plan. Just in case I never meet other players logging in, becoming a god might be my only way home.
Will my wife Susan's soul be able to ascend to heaven?
Foolish mortal. Was it you praying to my lord?
Divine envoy, it is me. I am Nick. I just want to know, will my wife Susan's soul be able to ascend to heaven?
Number. I do not guide those who bring about their own destruction. Your wife's soul has already dissipated.
Divine envoy, please.
Greedy human, you only have one chance to make a wish. I have already answered your question.
Divine envoy, please grant me one last hope. I will sacrifice my soul to you.
Your soul is already pledged to my lord. He will claim it upon your death. Hypocritical mortal, your faith is not pure enough. Only when your devotion to my lord is absolute shall your wish be granted once more.
I wonder where I can find this kind of spirit wood branch. I need to find another one.
This is a spiritwood twig. It only grows in northeast Westland, deep within Monster Ridge. Only mages can enter that forest. It's swarming with monsters and magical plants.
Is it easy to find?
It only grows in valleys with the densest magic. It takes 50 years just to grow as thick as a pinky. Finding one suitable for a wand won't be easy.
Devil's Sea is to the north. When we head there, we can drop by Monster Ridge on the way. Oh, right, your old friends. Are any of them willing to come?
The secret letters have been sent. They should be coming.
You don't sound very confident about that. If they don't show up, go scout for some mercenaries. Find ones with professional ethics. Don't hire those who take the money and do nothing, or have too much of an attitude. Oh, when Roman gets back, you two need to go down to the cellar and stay with Rosie for a couple of days. The paladins will be here at Syrian tomorrow or the next day. Don't catch the paladin's eye and get dragged back to the Holy Order. Huh? Could the secret to fighting the paladins actually be in this mud? But the waste from the student dorms seems to drain right into this lake. Halloran is really ruthless to himself.
Miss Windsor, Theodore is so weird. He always smells like the sea. Yesterday in swordsmanship class, he accidentally cut his hand. I swear I saw his blood, and it was pale blue.
Blue blood?
Yeah, and that guy Halloran. He smiles so warmly, but his hands are always cold as a corpse. Plus, in potions class, the potions he brews always have a stench of rot. These guys are just too bizarre.
Blue blood and the smell of the sea. Ice-cold skin and the stench of decay. It seems Syrian Academy is truly a zoo full of hidden monsters.
May Solaris shine upon you. The Syrian Academy of Magic welcomes you, paladins.
By the grace of Solaris, His Holiness sent us to give his regards to Headmaster Morrison.
Headmaster Morrison sent us to show you the way. A banquet is ready in the dining hall to welcome you, my lords.
Your holy steeds will be fed and looked after. Please rest assured.
Please, lead the way.
I'm dead. That Athena, she's going to turn me in.
Excuse me, miss. You have beautiful hair, but I sense a very unique aura around you. Could you tell me the reason for that?
Thank you for the compliment, my lord. But I'm afraid I don't understand. What kind of aura are you referring to? Oh, he's talking about Athena.
An aura that mortals don't possess. Think carefully.
I understand now, my lord. Perhaps you're sensing the aura of the chosen on me. I am the chosen of the goddess of love.
Oh. You are a chosen. Please forgive my abruptness. We will meet again, miss.
Go tell her.
Athena, go dine on the second floor of the dining hall after class. The paladin wishes to praise the goddess of love's glory with you.
Okay. Thank you, Professor. The 12 paladins. They all came to Syrian. They came here, probably not to preach at all. It must be for something else. It's very likely related to my disguise as the Dark God's envoy. I just need to get back to the dorm. Those polite paladins surely wouldn't barge into the girls' dorm.
Rose, this is Professor Tobias. Come to the second floor of the dining hall. Rose, this is Professor Tobias. Come to the second floor of the dining hall.
Okay, Professor Tobias. I'll be right there.
Hey, Rose, you're finally here. I've been waiting for you.
Signor Rossetti, what are you doing here?
I'm the prince of the Kinoko Duchy. I'm representing my country to pay my respects to the paladin. Since Athena gets to attend the banquet, and you have an angelic bloodline, I specifically mentioned you to the paladin. He's very interested in you.
Thank you so much, Signor Rossetti.
Don't mention it. Let's go. I'll take you inside. Sir Paladin, this is Rose, the junior I mentioned to you.
Headmaster, Sir Paladin, professors, good day.
Come in and sit down, Rose. No need to be formal.
Miss, please, take a seat. Rose, sit here.
No thanks, Senior. You can sit there.
Why don't you sit next to me, miss? I haven't seen an angelic bloodline in ages. Seeing one today must be the guidance of Solaris. We have much to discuss.
Praise Solaris. Then I would be honored to accept.
You have a very distinct aura, miss. You don't seem like a noble from Westland.
I am indeed not a noble from Westland. My country lies far to the east, and it's much vaster than Westland.
Could it be Mistvale? Mistvale actually exists? If Mistvale is real, why has no one ever found it? Doesn't legend say Mistvale is north of Westland? How is it in the east now?
Mistvale is incredibly far from Westland. Reaching it is as hard as ascending to the heavens. Most of its territory is in the east, but a small portion extends to the north of the Western Hemisphere.
Then how, miss, did you end up here?
It's a long story. I ended up here by accident. The details aren't something I can share with outsiders, but it's not too bad. The teachers and students at the academy are all very nice. I'm very happy here. I previously mistook you for a commoner posing as a noble. I was wrong. Can you forgive me? There's no need to ask for forgiveness. It was just a misunderstanding. Athena, please don't blame yourself. We are still good friends. Thank you, dear. You are truly a generous person. You're welcome, Athena. Forgiveness is a basic virtue of a noble.
Miss, if I may ask, what is your parents' title in Mistvale?
No title. We are the rulers of the nation. All officials serve us.
So you're a noble princess of the kingdom.
I have many siblings. I'm just one of them. Nothing too grand.
You're too modest. This is my favorite fruit wine. Please, have a taste. Miss, may I ask which angel's bloodline you descend from?
I'm truly sorry, my lord. Over thousands of years of change, many of our family records have been lost. Our ancestral bloodline has also thinned. In my family, I'm the only one who inherited the ability to fly, so I'm not entirely sure either. Please excuse my ignorance. I apologize. Miss, I was being presumptuous.
Inviting you all so abruptly, I must apologize. I have duties to attend to, so I can't stay for long. Let this drink be my apology.
Something is wrong with this drink.
So sorry. I don't know what happened. I just tripped and fell.
Egbert, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry, Professor. I don't know how I got here. I was just passing by and suddenly slipped.
I'll deal with you later. Now shut the door and get out. Sir Paladin, I apologize for the fright.
It's all right, Professor. It's good for students to be lively. Shall we continue? Thank you for your hospitality. I have duties to attend to. I must take my leave.
Please enjoy the rest of the meal. I will take my leave as well. Don't be afraid. Cranewing. You're the goddess of life's divine messenger. You're a succubus. You switched my drink. You switched my drink too. I should have killed you back then. Kill me? You don't have what it takes. Aren't you the goddess of love's chosen? Why did you turn into a succubus? What about you? Didn't you say you were a princess from Mistvale? Why do you have the crane wings that only the descendants of Isis, the goddess of life, would have? You said it yourself, descendants of the goddess of life. Do you really think the goddess of life's descendants is Queen Ixis the only one? And whose descendant are you, Athena? Let me guess. You have the physical traits of a succubus. Are you a succubus descendant? Or the chosen of the god of misfortune? Even if I am a descendant of a succubus, so what? Would you still dare to kill me? Hard to say. Depends on who recovers their strength first. Who's making that other sound? It sounds like a dog sniffing, but not quite the same. It's a wolf, right? The one behind you. Is that savage woman in wolfskins? She's a werewolf, isn't she? If you're so curious, come see for yourself. Shh, listen to that. Someone's coming. Quick, give me the coat. Athena, are you sure I'm a descendant of the stork angel? Useless. You're happy to see me like this, aren't you? Answer my question. Maybe I can still save your miserable life. I really am a descendant of the crane angel. So what if you are? Go hide behind the cabinet. No matter what you hear, don't move. Sir Paladin, sorry, I drank too much. I couldn't stop my wings from popping out.
Are you a descendant of the crane angel?
You're saying that too. My classmate just said the same thing.
This wolfskin coat, it isn't yours, is it?
I borrowed it from a classmate. I'll return it when I get to the dorm.
Why is the barrel knocked over?
I was afraid someone would come in, so I tried to hide in the barrel, but my wings wouldn't fit. It's so embarrassing.
Is there anyone else here besides you?
No, you're the first one to come in.
Pardon the intrusion. I'll take my leave now. I will make it up to you another day.
You're too polite, sir. I wish you well. Thank you for saving me. Did you know what was happening? I did. My head was just foggy. I couldn't react in time. I'm going back to the dorm to change. Just wear mine. I'll go back with you.
Gladys, why are you with her?
Rose saved my life.
What?
The paladin gave me holy water. It was mixed in the wine. I reverted to my true form after drinking it. If it wasn't for Rose, I would have been slain by his holy sword. Rose, I drove you away on purpose last time. I'm sorry. You saved me despite what I did. Thank you. Don't mention it. I just think that judging people by their race is absurd. I'd have saved anyone. You guys have things to discuss. I'll leave you to it.
Please wait, Miss Windsor. I was wrong last time. I apologize.
Please stay. Didn't you want to touch my ears? Stay, and I'll let you. We shouldn't talk here. I'll find you after I change. In half an hour. Meet me under the third willow by the lake. Okay. Why didn't you two change clothes? Are you trying to stink us out?
Why change? What if the paladins double back? Their noses are sharper than dogs.
Yeah, getting my clothes to soak like this took a lot of effort.
I'll let it slide today, but you must change tomorrow. Got it?
Fine. We'll change tomorrow.
All right.
Miss Windsor, want to guess our true identities? I bet you can't. If I win, Halloran gives me 10 coppers.
I bet Miss Windsor will guess right.
And if I guess right?
If you do, I'll grant you one request.
And I will serve you for 7 days.
Theodore, you're from the sea, hanging salted fish to mask your scent. You're of the giantkin sea race.
How did you know?
Out of the 7 great sea races, only the top 4 can take human form. Giantkin are the most boisterous, which suits you perfectly.
That's right. I am of the giantkin race. I'm a half-blood. My father tried to trick my mother into having a giantkin child to use as a weapon. When she found out, she killed him and took me back to the sea. I came to the academy to get stronger.
That's quite a story.
Enough of that. Guess Halloran's now. I don't believe you can get his right too. If you can't, those 10 coppers are mine.
Wait. That's not fair. Why does she have to guess both to win? They should be separate. Your bet with Halloran shouldn't involve Rose.
We agreed on guessing both. You're the one playing dirty.
Halloran, you are a lich, right?
How did you guess? My 10 coppers. That's my food money for 2 days.
Rose, how did you know he's a lich? I read it in a book. The instinctive reaction humans have to the stench of a corpse can't be masked by any perfume. Only the smell of feces can cancel it out. The smell on Halloran is an exact match.
You're very knowledgeable, Miss Windsor.
I just happened to read about it.
My 10 coppers.
Don't forget to honor your bets, you two.
Name it, Rose. As long as I can do it, I'll do whatever you ask.
I haven't decided yet. I'll let you know when I do.
Miss Windsor, for the next 7 days, I am at your service.
Then go back and wash up tonight and put on clean clothes. I'll tell you tomorrow what to do.
Didn't you say last time we shouldn't reveal our identities to anyone else? So why did you urge me to tell Rose today?
She already knows Gladys's secret. Instead of letting her figure it out, it's better to just tell her. She's hiding her own secrets, so I can use this to probe her.
Spoken like a true lich. So ruthless.
Thanks for the compliment.
Bella, go order a nameplate this afternoon. Hang it on the wall outside. It's called Starlight Manor.
Yes, master.
Take Rosie to the west side of the 2nd floor. Have her wait in my empty study. Halloran, since you're a lich, you must know some black magic, right?
A little. What do you need me to do?
You'll know when you meet the person. Please follow me, Halloran.
Hello, teacher. I am Rosie.
Miss Windsor, what is this?
She has a dark element affinity. I haven't dared to find her a teacher. Halloran, I want you to be Rosie's magic teacher for 7 days. That shouldn't be a problem, right?
Of course not. It's my honor to teach her. It's just that I don't have a spare wand.
That's fine. Teach her the basics first. As for the wand, when my break starts, I'll go find one for her.
You're going to Monster Ridge?
I plan to. Why?
Theodore and I also plan to go after the break. Miss Windsor, why don't we go together?
Sure.
Good afternoon. Why are you so late today?
Good afternoon, Professor Lillian. I've been a bit busy lately.
Busy with what?
I wanted to study magic in peace for 3 years, but unexpected things keep happening.
Did my brother cause you trouble? I heard about what happened yesterday.
I wouldn't call it trouble. It's just that I found out Senior Rossetti is spying on me. His crow even flew to my window at night.
That brat.
I'll teach him a lesson when I get back.
Please don't be rash. Don't let him know I told you. He probably meant well.
Don't worry, I won't mention you. Just for taking it upon himself yesterday to attend the banquet for father, he won't escape a beating.
Did anyone ask about the porcelain lately?
3 people, an out-of-town merchant, the mayor's butler, and Mrs. Rossetti. The merchant wants to meet with you in person.
Fulfill Professor Lillian's order first. Have Troy coordinate with the workers. If the merchant returns, say I'm unavailable. If he wants a long-term partnership, have him draft a contract first. Anyone asking for the porcelain recipe right away, just turn them away.
Yes, master.
I didn't go out yesterday. Anything happen in town?
2 things. First, the Sanctum Bishop was blamed for incompetence by Lady Celine. He was stripped of his red robes and demoted to a purple archbishop.
Will the Holy Order send a new cardinal here?
No, the position in Syrian is mostly a title, so it makes no difference. I heard he fainted on the spot, repented all night when he woke up.
And the other thing?
The Sanctum put up a notice saying there's no such thing as the god of death and time. They caught the fake divine messenger. He burns at sunset today.
The paladin's idea again, I bet? I'm heading back to school. You go back to the yard. Remember to remind Halloran to dress well tomorrow. Make a good impression on Rosie.
Got it. The Holy Order is truly cunning. The paladins are all just snakes.
Keep it down. Don't let anyone hear.
But Lola is coming back today. What if she runs into a paladin?
Don't tell me Lola is. This academy. Just how many monsters are hiding here?
The Sanctum really is lying, using a random bandit as the messenger. They wouldn't dare catch the real one. My lord, they fear the god of death and time.
This is from the Grand Palate. He asked me to pass as an apology for offending you.
This is.
Alvich serves the gods for life. Love is forbidden to him. Just take it. This is his blessing to you. It won't disturb your life. Keep it safe. It might be useful in the future.
Hello, Miss Windsor. I'm Lola.
Just call me Rose.
Where have you been hiding? You look great. Must have eaten pretty well.
I hid at a farm outside town. I took my little chicks with me.
A cat not catching mice. Why eat chicken every day? You even secretly hatched eggs in the dorm. I'm reporting you.
Go ahead. I already sold the chickens to the farmer, saving up for next term's tuition.
All right. Stop fighting, you two.
So, what are you eating now?
I can catch birds to eat.
Lola, be kind to little animals. Don't catch birds. Theodore, just bear with it. The hunger will pass.
Stop arguing. I can lend you some money. Sweet Haven Bakery is hiring part-time help. 30 copper coins a day. You guys should give it a try.
That's awesome!
Gladys, lend us a silver coin for now. We'll pay you back once we start earning.
Sure. I made this little bed for you, so you won't freeze. Nice dress, Vera. But didn't you say this kind of wool lining was only for commoners?
You hold such grudges. So petty. This is precious cloud wool, not wool.
Oh, so it's cloud wool. Isn't it still made of wool? That undershirt I wore back then was also custom made at Hawkins Clothier, out of cloud wool.
I was wrong, okay? Can you please stop bringing up what happened before? I admit I was blind and ignorant. Just don't tell anyone else about this, alright?
Now you admit you were wrong. Why didn't you apologize back then?
I'm sorry.
Go back and write an apology letter. Write, "I'm sorry," 100 times, and I'll forgive you.
Don't push it. My father is Earl Wesley.
An Earl. I'm so scared.
You just wait. I'll go back and write it tonight.
Professor Temple, sorry for interrupting your class. The headmaster asked Rose from your class to go to the conference room.
Everyone is here. Take a seat, except for you guys. This semester, all students who broke the rules have been disciplined. Do you know why you were called in last?
Because our offenses were the lightest.
I know, because we are good students and the school wants to reward us.
Because you guys committed the worst offenses. Theodore, holes keep appearing in the academy's lawns and gardens. 2 willow trees fell. 3 pine trees died. Explain. Better come clean.
Headmaster, a groundhog must have snuck in and caused the damage.
A groundhog? The monitor saw you carrying roots to your dorm. Still denying it? 20 points deducted. Fill the holes before the term starts. Restore the vegetation. Read a public apology. And do 10 days of community service. Professor Tobias's owl was attacked. The scent was tracked right to your bedroom. Explain.
Headmaster, I'm sorry. My mistake. I was starving and saw the wrong bird. I realized it was an owl after I caught it. I let it go right away.
Good attitude. First offense. 5 points deducted. Write an apology and apologize to the professor's owl in person.
Yes, sir.
In alchemy and metallurgy class, your stench knocked out 2, poisoned 7, 38 complained about your weird smell. Can you fix it?
I'm sorry, Headmaster. I can fix the smell, but I followed all the steps in class. I have no idea what went wrong.
For these 2 classes, wait until everyone leaves to do it alone. 10 points deducted. Read a public apology when term starts. Do 5 days of community service.
Yes, sir.
You stayed out all night 4 times this term. Scared your classmates to tears 4 times. Caused 3 scenes in horsemanship class. Explain.
I didn't scare them. They just cry when they see me. The horses, too. I don't know why.
What about staring at the classmates who badmouthed you while chewing rare steak? And sneaking out to the roof to watch the moon?
I'll admit to the moon watching.
10 points deducted. Write an apology. Bring your brother when term starts. I need to talk to him. Rose, do you know what you did wrong?
The perfume I made in alchemy made the others cry from envy?
Think again.
I wasn't sincere in astrology and used a turtle shell?
Think again.
I knocked over the cellar barrels and didn't pay enough?
None of the above.
Give me a hint, Headmaster.
Professor Mike inspected the magic circle and found the Academy's perimeter was breached 36 times by 1 person. Any idea who that is? Need me to show proof?
I admit it. Punish me, Headmaster.
40 points deducted. Turn in a 1,000-word apology when term starts. Do 15 days of community service. Patrol the perimeter for a month. Come sign if you accept your punishments. Sign and leave. I'm talking to you, Theodore. Stop giggling in the back.
Troy, did you find the people I asked for?
I found them. When do we leave?
In 10 days. 3 of my friends are coming too. The Griffin, carrying 5 of us, should be fine, right?
No problem.
Okay. Griffin, it'll be a long trip for you. I'll go get them. You double-check if we left anything behind.
Got it. Why do you coo at her, but just squawk at me? Are you looking down on me? Did you forget who gave you food and shelter?
Squawk! Are you okay? I'm alright. I'm not scared. I can do it.
Whoa. Whoa, this is totally awesome.
How many rooms?
5, please. Everyone's tired today, so 1 room each to get some rest.
I'm sorry, guests. We only have 2 rooms left.
Are there always this many tourists here?
It's like this all year round. Half of the bounty hunters and adventurers in Westland are here. Actually, the 5 of you can easily fit into 2 rooms. There's no better inn in this town than mine.
We'll take the 2 rooms then. Us girls will share one, and you boys take the other. Actually, my home was right near Monster Ridge. My parents were killed by a mage to save me, and they even skinned them. I went to the Magic Academy just to join the Mages Guild, to avenge my parents, but I can only be a rune engineer. It's okay, Lola. Rune engineers are amazing too. You can still join the Mages Guild. Thank you for comforting me, Miss Rose. I'm the last of the feline clan. Once I get my revenge, I'll leave this place and go to the wasteland to find the beast god's ruins. Let's get some sleep, Lola. Someday, all your wishes will come true. Is this the teleportation rune carved by the sacred archmage? This is a medium-sized array. It can transport 10 people at once. Teleportation runes consume a lot of energy. They're usually activated with mana stones. Hold hands and stand steady. Otherwise, we'll get separated. We're here? It looks just like a normal forest. Even the animals are afraid of us.
This is the Outer Rim. There are no large beasts here. Frost vipers are around in winter. You'll see more over that mountain. Monster Ridge is crescent-shaped. The town is on the outer curve. Cross 7 or 8 mountains and it's the coast. It's warm there, even in winter.
How come we haven't seen anyone? In past training, just a few miles in, we'd run into other teams.
The array sends people to different places. Plus, there are fewer people here in winter anyway.
It's getting really gloomy. Looks like rain.
I hope not. I don't want to hike in the rain.
Damn it!
Theodore!
Rotting centipedes are highly venomous. The poison will rot your whole body. Hold still. I have to chop your leg off.
No! Bro, I'm fine! Please don't chop it off! Just look! I told you I'm fine!
Well, this black leg of yours isn't very tender. The deeper we go, the more beasts we'll see. Stay sharp, everyone. Stay behind me.
Aren't you digging for magical plants? Yeah, no need. I'm here for spirit wood. But spirit wood grows in the depths of Monster Ridge. It's full of high-level monsters there. Usually, only archmages dare to go in. It'll be too dangerous for you.
Even I wouldn't dare go that deep. You've just started learning magic. If you go in, you probably couldn't even beat a month-old monster cub.
You didn't tell me that.
I thought you knew.
What do we do now? Can we still go in and find spirit wood?
We can. I've been in there 7 or 8 times.
Are you,
Spellblade? Intermediate. Wow.
Rose, I know of a millennium spirit wood. It was planted by the feline clan ancestors. I can lead the way, but there are a lot of high-level monsters. Troy, can you protect us and get us there safely?
I can keep you alive.
If you just take Lola, can you keep her safe?
Yes. What about you?
Don't worry about me. I'll be safe on the outskirts. Plus, Theodore and Halloran are here.
Right! Rose will be absolutely safe staying with us. We can protect her. Spirit of the Infernal Spider.
Her name is Nico. I asked a rune engineer to summon her. She's showing us the way. Let's follow her. There really is a cave behind it.
It's huge inside. No danger here. Want to come take a look, Rose?
Wow, it's so spectacular here.
Must be an infernal spider's cave. The corpses inside have decomposed. It's been empty for a long time. Its owner must be dead.
Oh, wait. Where is Nico?
Right over there, playing with some bugs.
Wait, this white, big, fat bug with 2 rows of black spots? Isn't it a 4th instar silkworm larva? Nico! Sweet little Nico. This is not a toy for a little spider. Come on, be a good girl. Come on out, Nico. Time to head back. Halloran, there's a sinkhole in here. Want to come take a look? See if it has the magical plants you want.
Magical plants? Where are the magical plants? Jackpot! Look at all these roseberries, firecrow vine, and chirp melons. These are mid-level magic plants.
Jackpot! I'm rich too.
A rainbow bird feather. One is worth 5 silver coins.
What's a rainbow bird?
It's the only magic beast that can fly out from the coast of Monster Ridge. The groundwater is surging. We have to get out now.
Then hurry up. Let's go.
Where were you guys? I was just about to look for you. Guess how much violet grass I picked? Over 30 stalks.
Stop talking. Run. There's water coming. It's flooding. Just run.
We'll explain later.
No way. Just from a little rain? How is the whole mountain flooded?
It's not from the rain. It's the groundwater surging up.
Underneath that pool, there must be a giant beast hiding, and that underground beast is rolling over, causing all the water below to gush out.
It has nothing to do with beasts. It might be a pressure difference causing a reverse flow, or a quake blocked the underground river causing it to overflow.
Rose, you know so much.
Smart my ass. That's the behemoth titan. Legend has it can devour 1,000 mountains at once. A prehistoric beast.
Gods above, this is completely screwed up.
Don't panic. I'll get you guys out of here.
You can just leave us behind, by yourself. You've got a better chance to escape.
I'm a lich. I'm already dead anyway. You don't need to save me.
At a time like this, you're saying this? Are you out of your minds? Hold on tight.
Gale spell!
Which way do we go? The rain is too heavy. It's completely white out here. I can't even open my eyes.
We head south. South is to your left.